Hey friends, family. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update while I'm waiting for the train. I guess I could start with kind of what's generally happening in most of the hospitals here in New York and what I've experienced. There's a very interesting time going on right now. People are coming in and they're so sick, they're crashing so quickly. Many of the doctors that have been in infectious disease for over 30 years have never seen anything like this. And the hospital's response has just kind of been behind the curve all around. The government as well. We're just completely caught off guard by this. The hospitals are already starting to experiment with putting 2 people on 1 ventilator. We have tents set up outside to help triage the patients, and we've had to bring in, last week, some of the hospitals had to bring in freezer trucks because the morgue was full, and this week more freezer trucks are being ordered by the hospitals. That's how quickly they're going through the system, and we can't keep up. We don't have a system built for people to come in like that. The hospital that I'm at, it's if you look at the beds that we're supposed to have, each hospital has so many beds, whether it's 600, 1,000, 1,200 bed hospital. Yesterday, the amount of codes that we have, those are people who either stopped breathing or their heart stopped. That's called a code. And it accounts for, if we were at normal capacity, that would be about 15% of the patient population coded in one day. And you don't have the personnel for that. And so what's ended up happening is there's been a lot of rationing that's taken place where we don't have enough equipment, we don't have enough personnel, and so some very difficult decisions have had to be made on kind of a unofficial policy way. I can't really go into detail about it, but that's just how bad things have gotten here in New York. There is some help from the government. We had the U.S. Comfort, which is a large hospital ship, or the U.S. Navy, I think, does it. They came into the harbor. They're not going to take any virus-infected patients, but they will be taking other patients who aren't infected, who need surgeries or help in other ways, because we can't take care of them. And because there's so many virus-infected patients coming in, we can't take care of people who come in for simple things like, they miss their insulin, or they can't afford their insulin, or the person who brings their insulin, and so they end up going into a coma, and we can't take care of them or treat them quick enough. So they're going to help us with that kind of burden. And there's also been some things I thought I'd never see in my entire life, like they're setting up tents as makeshift hospitals in Central Park. So we have these temporary hospitals being set up around the city. It's pretty incredible times. I'll give you guys another update coming tomorrow. Love you. Keep me in your prayers. Keep everyone who might be working in the medical system. Reach out to them. It helps. Okay, bye.